You can't do it, can you? All right, I see how it is. She'll be the one to cancel the next meeting. Or suddenly she starts saying, no, I'm busy right now. I won't be able to make it. In other words, she's starting to distance herself from us even more. For example, so what should you do in this situation? So where does this feeling of guilt come from here? It's as if we've hurt her, as if we didn't give her enough attention, as if it's a careless attitude on our part. And she presents it in such a way like, I'll treat you the same way you treat me. What kind of reaction is she trying to get from the man? Of course, it's about getting closer, an apology, some kind of response from him. We absolutely do not give that. So, the general principle of all manipulations, well, it's logical to assume, right? We understand what the woman wants to get from us right now, and we don't give it to her. If we're talking about the situation I just described, what could be done here is simply to mirror her behavior. Just mirror it. So if she distances herself, we distance ourselves too. That's it. Believe me, after some time, she'll see that this approach isn't working, and she'll be the one to move closer. While she's being negative, we don't move closer. As soon as she starts reaching out in a reasonable way, we continue the relationship without any discussions. Everything's fine, it's as if nothing happened. If we're talking about provoking jealousy, it's very important to draw a clear line here. One situation is when there's a deliberate attempt to provoke and observe jealousy. Another situation is when a woman actually gives a reason for it. She does it unintentionally, not on purpose. In other words, she crosses, let's say, the acceptable boundaries of behavior for a girl who is in a relationship. Option number one, she's simply trying to make us jealous. That is, it could be stories about how someone hit on her or someone tried to get to know her. It could be, well, for example, here's a case that comes to mind first. It's a situation where I had a short relationship with a girl. The girl was quite smart, interesting, but still a bit of a troublemaker. And one evening, around 11 p.m., she quietly sends me a photo of herself riding in a car with the city lights shining outside the window. I just don't react to it. I mean, I understood why she was doing it. I keep the conversation going. And after about 5 to 7 minutes, I say, all right, I'm off to bed now. Good night. She says, yeah, good night, sweet dreams. About 20 minutes later, I get a message. Aren't you even curious where I am right now? So, if a woman is trying to provoke us to feel jealous, and we don't give her any feedback or reaction, we're reinforcing our strong position. She'll get even more attached to us. If someone is hitting on her and she tells us about it, we're not particularly interested either. Yeah, well, what are we supposed to say? What, just another guy you're stringing along or something? But